Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. This is actually incredibly awkward because I have a different camera set up and I'm just gonna be looking down, but I want to also look up. So yeah, let me know if the volume is good. Let's see here. Hang on. Okay. I'm just gonna be staring down the whole time unless I decide to make eye contact with my webcam, which is extremely strange. It's like way up here for me, so I have to look up and it's a little different. The volume's good. Okay, welcome in everyone. Rust and Roll says turn it up. Let's see, I think I'm like maxed out. Oh my goodness, hang on. There we go. So this room, the lighting is like kind of all over the place. And oh god, okay. So I was spending the afternoon trying to like get my stream stuff ready, and it's still a little janky. But I think it's gonna work. So today what we're doing is we're gonna do a Microscope stream, which is why I'm not in my normal setup. We're in the Microscope room, and I have some samples for you all. I went on a little adventure to a lake and I fished out some samples from this really murky swamp water. So we're gonna look at them together, and I'm very excited. I also just committed murder, and I also have that on a slide, and I thought, oh shoot, I thought it would be fun to kind of take a look at it together. Let's see here. It's actually kind of dark. So I know you can't really tell what that is. That is a moth. It was flying around and it was really annoying to me. So I just kind of took a slide and just like squashed it. So we're gonna take a look at the moth. We also have some things that are still alive, which is good. So yeah, let's greet everyone who's in stream right now. We have Lovely Lou coming in first. Welcome in, Lovely Lou. I hope you're doing well. You are first, which is really rare for Lovely Lou. Lovely Lou is usually never here. And we have Ender. Welcome in, Ender. You're the first loser. How are you? Caffeinated is off going to the store, so we'll see Caffeinated in a little bit. Sloth, hello Sloth. Oh my god. Okay, actually, let's see if shoutouts work. It might not, actually it's not gonna work because I'm on a different laptop, so my shoutouts are probably not connected. But we could try a little shout out for our dear friend Sloth, see if that works. Maybe.
Breakfast.
He got breakfast.
I want breakfast.
Huh?
I got breakfast.
What?
You got breakfast.
Wait a second. Where's the shout
I
out?
should get breakfast. I should buy DoorDash.
Why are people talking about breakfast? What the heck?
You slid into them, sent them flying like fucking 50 feet.
Wait, it's playing the audio, but it's not playing the video. Oh my god, that's so weird. Okay, well anyways, I think this is Sloth. Is this your voice, Sloth? Yeah. It's so strange. All right, Freezus, welcome in, Freezus. How are you? Oh my god, let's give Freezus. Okay, so last night we raided Freezus. Freezus, how was the rest of your stream? I hope it was really good. Let's see here. There's Freezus. Go for that. Let's see. We're gonna hear Freezus's voice. We're not actually gonna see anything.
Look at Freezus going crazy.
So no video, just his voice. Sloth, you're taking a quick nap. Nice. Okay. A nap sounds amazing, but if you take a nap now, it would throw you up from your normal schedule. So Ender is a nocturnal creature and is usually asleep at this time, right? Or you start working at night. Bripe! Oh my god, Bripe, welcome in! Yes, this is okay. So I've been trying to do a Microscope stream for a little while, but I kept having like really busy weekends. Gronk, welcome to the stream. How are you? Parts and Wah, welcome in. Friedman, Calf back again. Dangerous, you could get addicted. No. I thought those were schizo friends. Your schizo friends? Wait. You have schizo friends, Bripe? Who are your schizo friends? Hang on. Oh my god, I hate this seating. Let's do this. Oh, okay. Let's pull this in here so I can see everything a little better. I don't know. You guys can see how sunburned I got. I went outside today. It was terrible. Do let's change this. Okay, that's like still not centered. This is really bothering me. Okay, that's slightly more centered. All right, we'll work with that. You napped and you woke up at 9 p.m. Oh my God, you napped the whole day? That's incredible. You'd be diving to work right now normally. Tonight and tomorrow my day's off. Oh, that's good, Ender. You came in after you started. Where are you tonight? In your science dungeon? Yes. I am in my science dungeon. Which sounds really weird. We have a microscope and we're going to be looking at some little specimens that I collected out in nature. Actually, I want to make sure the camera's working because it looks like it's shut. It might have shut off. So let me just, let's make sure that it goes back on real quick. Boy, hang on. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, you know what? I turned the light off. I was like, why isn't it showing up? Okay, so I went to a pond today and I'm gonna pull this into focus. Oh no, it changed. Oh my God, I hate this. So I changed the FPS setting on my Streamlabs so that we wouldn't have tearing happening, and it looks like it switched back or something. Oh my God. I can't tell you how many hours I spent like trying to get this perfect, and now it's like not perfect. I'm very peeved. Hang on, let's see. It says it's 30 FPS, which is what it should be. So I don't know. There might be a little screen tearing happening. I'm not sure what changed or what happened, but anyways, we're gonna zoom around. I actually, I just got a different specimen. I was looking. So I want you guys to guess what I just put in front of you right now. You came in after you started. Oh wait, I already read that. Raven, welcome in, Raven. How are you? She has 2 studios, a bedroom studio and a science dungeon. You know, if you put those 2 words together, it's very inappropriate. All right, so I just, this is actually the remnants of an animal that I just murdered. So we're gonna kind of zoom around and you guys can kind of guess what it is. I'm so sorry, I fixed the tearing and now it's tearing again. I don't know what happened. Bripe is right on the money, dude. Wait a second. Do you guys think I should, I can't believe. Let's see. I'm debating trying to like restart the stream and fix the tearing. Is this really annoying when the screen like kind of moves like that? Is that really annoying for you guys? Ugh, I'm so peeved. Okay, so these are actually moss bits. You'll manage? Yeah, I might have to fix it and do a better stream another time. This is so ridiculous. I can't understand. I just don't understand. Dang it. Let me think about something. What could I do to fix this? Because you can change the FPS while you're streaming, which is fine. I wonder, did the camera just change? Okay. Well, we'll manage for now, and we'll look around. So this is a moth. We're gonna look for his head. So the moth was flying around, and you guys know how powdery moths are. So these are the little scales on the moth. You can see they come in a variety of sizes. It also looks like this moth might have been infected with some kind of like lice or something. There's like little bugs here that are inside of its scales. You could kind of think of a moth as a dragon. Very similar. So it has these like weird little seed things in it. They are non-modal, so they might just be like, I don't know, maybe they're eggs. But each of these little seed-shaped things are an individual scale from the moth that we just had. And let's zoom back out and take a look at his head shape, because we have that to look at as well. Vexed Chaos, welcome into the stream tonight. How are you doing? How was the rest of Freezes' stream? Were you guys doing Fortnite? I fell asleep, so I didn't watch all of it. So this is his leg. This is the moth's leg right here. You can see where it's connected. Let's follow it down. There's its bicep. And it's connected to the main body, which is right here. And then here is its eye. So this is the head of the moth. You can see it has some antennae here. The antennae are kind of poking out. But its actual eyeballs are right here, and it is covered in fur, probably to help with detecting things. I was there for Baby Shark. I was, and I woke up this morning singing Baby Shark because Freezes decided to play Baby Shark on his stream. It was very infuriating. Okay, so here's a close-up of its eye. We're gonna turn up the brightness so you guys can really see each of its little eye pieces. You've never seen a moth topsy before? Well, we haven't actually ripped open the moth yet. We haven't pulled out of its organs and things. So this isn't a true moth topsy. Why did you kill my pet month? Why did I kill your pet month? Do you have a pet month? No. Okay, I do feel guilty for killing this. I really do. It was literally, he was sitting on my mirror, or she. It was just sitting there, and I came up with a glass slide, and I was just like, wham. And it was super easy. It didn't fly away. It just kind of died, and then I stuck a cover slip on it. So, yeah. I don't know if I should be celebrating that. So moths are not real? Wait, I didn't say that. Norm, what are you saying? Oh, because I said it was a dragon? Are those diamondbacks? Oh, hello, BR Mark. Welcome into the stream. How are you? Those are not diamond blocks. Those are scales of a moth. So let me just do a little digging here. Moth blinks twice. You're in danger. No, he's already dead. We don't have lantern flies in California, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we have those. So moth scales, what are they made of? That's what I want to know. So all butterfly and moth scales are made of non-living insect cuticle. Each is the product of a single epithelial cell, and they all share the same basic architecture. And when you look on the internet, you actually do see something that's very similar to what we're seeing here. I'm going to go back to the scales so we can see that a little closer. Oh, hey, it's not tearing so well. Okay, it is a little bit. It wasn't tearing so much. So here are all of its little scales. And they did get a bit smushed around because the cover slip fell off halfway. So that's what they look like. And then if we go over and we look at the internet, oops, just ignore my face. Hang on, maybe we could do dual screen. No, let's do this screen. I need to get rid of my face. We need to get rid of that. Let me set up my window capture. Please tell me this is... Oh my god, okay. Okay, I swear I tried to get the window capture to work and that is now not working either. This is infuriating. Okay. We can't see the internet. I'm sorry. Damn it, dude, I can't tell you. I spent 3 hours trying to get this all set up. It didn't fly away. It just let you. It must have been depressed and it was happy you put it out of its misery. No, I think it maybe just wasn't aware or it was sleeping. Here we have some tufts of, I don't know, bristles? Yeah, I didn't know this is what the scales looked like up close. Oh god, this might be blood. So, do moths have blood? Because I think we're looking at some crime scene fragments here. Do moths have blood? I think they have a little, right? No, they don't. They have hemolymph. It's okay, but the liquid you notice when a moth dies is not red. Okay, so it's not red, but they have something that is similar to blood. So what is it? Lacks red blood cells, so it should not be red. So I don't really know what that red stuff is. What is hemolymph? Hemolymph is a fluid. Okay, we know that. What does it do though? It contains proteins, carbohydrates, and lipid ions, and it's mostly made of water. And it transports molecules around the little insect and removes waste. Okay, so but it's colorless, so we aren't gonna see any of it in our dead specimen here. Oh shoot. Oh, what just happened? Oh god, did I just open it twice? He's spreading his seeds like beautiful flowers. I love that. That's so poetic, Bripe. The forever sleep. Oh no. Click the no button to... Wait, click the yes button to keep streaming? Yes. Your stream is still running in the background? What? Wait. Your stream is still running in the background. Whenever you're ready, click the OK button below to end your stream recording. Wait, I don't want to restart it. Guys, am I still streaming? Why is everything being crazy right now? Why? Oh my god. All right, it looks like I'm still streaming. It's fine. All right, so now we're going to look at some pond water. So this is a little overexposed. Now there were actually amoeba or amoeba-like things in this pond water, so we're going to go find them. There's actually a lot of life in here, but they might have started dying, so we're gonna look for them. Let's see. I think they were up at one of the corners. Where'd everything go? Oh, here we go. So we have a little friend here, kind of going around in circles. Oops, and we lost him. Oh, there he is. It's going to be really hard to zoom in on him. I think we're going to stay at 20x because he just keeps going out of frame. Okay, I'm glad you guys can still see the stream and it didn't crash. I was trying to okay, we're going to look for something else. There was some massive amoeba-like organisms. This, what is this? I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, make the background a little better, increase the contrast. So this is a mystery organism. Why didn't it sit still? So I actually don't know because I couldn't get a close enough look at the little swirly guy. A lot of little microorganisms move like that. I have a field guide up that we can kind of refer to, but it's really hard because it's just pictures, so it's not really useful in terms of identifying things based off of their motility. This is the same naturalist guide that I used last time, so if you guys want to join and to help identify this mystery object, you can go ahead and click on this link and it will take you to kind of like a field guide where you can observe different types of microscopic specimens that are normally found in pond water. So yeah, I'm gonna look through it right now just because it doesn't seem to be alive, but I'm also wondering if it's like an amoeba of some kind. Amoeba typically aren't perfectly circular like this, although it depends. Let's see. Let's look up freshwater amoeba. And let's look at some pictures. Of course, they have Nigleria fowleri, which is the brain-eating amoeba. Now, that amoeba is not circular at all. It has a lot of appendages that kind of come out, and it's very motile. So this could actually be something dead that we're looking at. Let's see. Single unicellular. Yeah, I don't think it might not be an amoeba. pond water, unicellular, circular organisms. Let's see what that gives us. Okay, so here's, I guess it might just be a type of paramecium that for whatever reason is dead, because it does look similar to other paramecium. Parameciae. Are we looking at the moth poop now? No. Let's zoom in on it. So I'm still trying to figure out what it is exactly that I'm looking at, because I also don't know. So we're gonna zoom in a little bit. It looks like it has some little vacuoles. The vacuoles are the circles that are within the larger structure. Let's, oops. We're so close. There we go. Oh. All right, so normally they keep their food and waste in little compartments, and the little greenish brown things that we're looking at could certainly be food. Although it's kind of shocking that it would be so spread out around the body. Unless, like, these types of organisms, they usually like kind of engulf things, so maybe it's just engulfing at different areas of the body. Let's go in even closer. I think this little dude is dead though. I think we're looking at a dead thing. Again, I'm sorry. I kill everything I touch. All right, let's take a look here. Let's turn up the brightness. All right. So it's really kind of hard to... Ooh, we have some little action around there. You guys see that little dot? It looks like it's trying to eat this. There's also these long rods. Now, some of the algae species in the water that I took these organisms from, they have... The algae is kind of like in the form of a rod. I don't know what it is though. Let's zoom a little bit to the side. Oh my god. Too much. It also looks like his wall, like the wall of this organism is blebbing outwards, like maybe it is dying. I wonder if it has stuff inside of it, like those little black dots. You can see it's moving, like it's kind of moving like a gel. Like imagine you take a balloon and you pump it full of jello. You can see some movement, right? That's really interesting. So I'm also trying to figure out what we're looking at, Fire King. I don't know. It's definitely dead though. So I think it might be a paramecium. I'm looking at some similar pictures online. Let's see here. Yeah, if you go online and you Google paramecium, it has a very similar organization of like food vacuoles inside of it, although typically they're more organized. So because this one's dead, maybe the vacuoles burst open and they're kind of spreading throughout the body. That's possible. But yeah, I think it's a paramecium. That's what we're gonna go for. Unless anybody would like to prove me wrong, please feel free to do so. You're gonna lurk? All right, sounds good, Mega Smidge. It is a good mystery object. All right, we're gonna zoom around and look for some other things because I know we had some live things under this sample as well. So let's turn this down. Take a little tour of our slide. All right. I also have several other slides that have things in them that we'll look at as well. And then I have a whole bunch of water. Like I stole so many, I stole so much water from this park. This looks like just algae. This is, what is this? This is just muck. Let's keep going. Oh, here we go. See, this one looks similar and he's still alive. So I guess as they're dying, they probably start taking in liquid and then they eventually burst. This is another paramecium. I wonder... What is inside? Hey, pizza. Welcome in. We are back. I know. Less so much streaming lately. Oh, this one's so cute. It's kind of like a little grape. Oh, I like this. Let's see where he's going. I think he might be dying. Nope, nope. He's very modal. He's now like touching the little algae stick. All right. Where are you gonna go? Oh. I want to see him kill something. A drop of bleach should be a channel redemption? Dude, you guys think I'm bloodthirsty. Patwick is much more of a psychopath than I am. I'm not gonna bleach these yet, okay? I do have some bleach. I have a bleach bucket, actually, that I dump everything into when I'm done. I'm quite horrible. It's just that I don't want to dump them in another environment that they're not familiar with. They're gonna die anyways. When you bleach them, can we see them on the microscope? No! That's filming murder. That's illegal. You can't do that. Oh look, there's a little fast guy. Okay, hang on. Where'd our other friend go? He's here. Oh no, where are you going? He's on a mission. Also, sorry, I know the screen is splitting. I don't know what happened to it. Patwick, how are you today? How's your weekend going? Oh, he's eating a stick. Oh. There's a little weird dude. Oh, there's multiple. Oh, I wonder what these are. Okay, let's go up. I've never seen them before. Let's look for something else. Let's see. Hang on, I'm gonna switch out the slide. So this slide is from my driveway. There is a little bit of moss that grows inside the cracks of the cement, and there were these really weird organisms that I found, and I don't know what they are, and I'm gonna try to identify them with y'all, but I'm trying to find them. They're super strange. They don't move, but there's multiples of them. So I'm wondering if they are like eggs. But yeah, let me try to find them. Let's see. Where are you? Where'd they go? It's good you're playing Fortnite. Oh, that's fun. Let's see. Where did I lose them? Did they die? They were like right on the edge. Okay, I swear they were there. They were so cool. They were like alien eggs. Like imagine an alien comes and just like plops a few down on the ground. That's literally what it looked like. Now I can't find them. Maybe I need to zoom in a bit. What is... Okay. I'll be honest, I was looking for tardigrades, but I have not had luck finding them. I don't know where. I've pulled many moss samples and doused them in water trying to look for the little tardigrades, but I haven't found them yet. I also can't find the eggs now. Maybe they crawled off the slide. That's always a possibility. Dude. Okay, I don't know where they are. I think... Alright, let's check this one. They might be on here. This is from another moss sample. There's not too much in here. I think the pond water is definitely more interesting than these moss samples. So let's... Oh. But this one also had the weird eggs. Somewhere in here, there's eggs. Okay, I don't see it in this one either, but that is okay. We're gonna look at another pond water sample where I have a lot more paramecium. Oh my god, wait, this computer wants to shut down. Hang on, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, postpone. What? If that germ eats another germ, some random viewer gets to be mod? What is this rule? Okay, hang on. Let me fix this. All right. Let me try to focus. There we go. Oh, hang on. We are in the pond water, but this is an actual drop, so everything's a little bit out of focus. Let's see. Let's go in a little bit more. I had these really cool eggs that I lost, though. They looked kind of like a snack. All right. Dude, I feel like, okay, I left these out for 45 minutes and the things that were crawling around in here either died or they like escaped my plate. I know I had things. So this is all just from, this is basically swamp water. It's not exactly pond water, but dude, I'm surprised. Where did they go? Did they crawl out? Oh, we have a worm. We have a nematode. We have a nematode. All right, I'm gonna very carefully try to zoom in without completely losing it. All right, there we go. And then let's try to pull this down. Oh. All right, so this is a nematode. This is why you don't drink water, because there are these little wriggly guys in the water and they will basically go into your stomach and live a little happy life down there, and that's kind of gross. So it looks like he's actually stuck on something. His tail is stuck, which is actually perfect for us because we can really nicely see inside of him, which is always fun. Let's get a little... There we go. Oh. Alright, so you can kind of see... Well, it's a little hard because he's moving so much and my screen is also a little bit crap. Should we try to free him? Do we want to free the worm? Do we want to free the little nematode? He's like all caught up in like this weird webbed... There's like some webbing in there. You couldn't find baby shark on Blurp? Damn. We don't do baby shark here. Escaped life finds a way. Yes, it does. All right. There he is. Oh, this is a better view. You can see his insides. You got a whole 4 hours of sleep. Felon! My God. Felon, how are you still awake right now? Did you have to go to work today? Is that why you had to wake up? They escaped and in a week you'll be making a post about how your room was taken over by some strange pun something or other? No. Okay, I'm gonna try to free him with... I have some forceps. The last time I tried to save something, I killed it. This is actually really impossible to do because we can't see. I can't see. So basically I'm just disturbing the water at this point. So you're gonna see a dark cloud. And that is gonna be my forceps, if I can get them aligned. There we go. And now, boop, boop, boop. Oh, he is still stuck. All right, let's try it again. Come on. Where are you? Oh. Oh man, I think I poked him a little bit too hard. All right, we're gonna just leave him there. Free him with some bleach. Why do you guys want me to bleach these? They're cute. Look, let's find another cute one. Here it is. It's a weird egg. This is it. Do you guys see it? These are the alien eggs I was talking about. Okay, let me zoom in on it. That is not, that's an organism that I don't care about. It's crawling towards the egg. This is the egg. What is this? Does anybody know? So this thing, I had a whole bunch of them living inside of the grass that grows in my driveway. What is, I'm gonna Google this. Weird eggs. Maybe it's a larva. Microscopic larva? Let's see. I don't know if it would be a larva necessarily. That's hatched. So maybe it's an egg instead. You think it's moth poop? But why would the moth be pooping? Oh my god, I type in microscopic egg and it shows me eggs and sperm. It does, okay, it does kind of look like a sperm, just a little bit, but I don't think that's what it is. I've never seen anything like it. Okay, looking through the pictures. Doesn't look like any of these eggs. It does look a little bit like other kinds of eggs, but not quite. Well, if I ever see an identification for it, I'll let you guys know. Because it's super weird. That looks drawn on. You think I'm faking data, Ip? How dare you? You think it looks like fried chicken? You want to eat it? It kind of looks like the back end of a tardigrade. Ooh, maybe it's a baby tardigrade. Let me look up what a baby tardigrade looks like. Baby tardigrade. It kind of does somewhat. No, but let's see. Maybe it's a tardigrade cyst. Ooh, maybe it's a cyst. Okay. The tardigrade cyst kind of just looks like junk, although it has some similarities. Maybe it's like no, I don't think it's a tardigrade cyst. I don't know. It's so weird. It looks like sperm. What's going on in the driveway? No, it has these like segmented bits that I can't quite figure out what they are for. I also can't zoom in any further, so we can't take a closer look. We do have like some little other organisms here that are alive, but they're very fast. Okay. Yeah, what do we have over here? See, we have some more. This could just be part of the debris, but I do know that egg-shaped thing. I've seen that before. Then we have these other weird little eggs in here. But they kind of look like what came out of the moth after I killed it. We also have some really small, like, things that we won't be able to... Oh, here we go. Is this a worm? It looks like a croissant. So I saw this earlier, and it also looks kind of like maybe a worm. It could be a baby worm. Is this a worm egg? A nematode egg? This is all rigged. Why would I rig this? Why would I put a croissant in my pond water? Oh, we got a big boy. Let's zoom back out. Okay. We've zoomed too far. All right. Oh, we see there's lots of little wrigglies. Let's zoom back in, I guess. Oh, I lost it. Okay, let me try to not press on the plate. Okay, we have more egg-like things over here. What was that? So we'll never know because he moved too quickly. So we can't look at him. We can only really look at dead things. I can add cellulose into the water to make it kind of sticky. And then the little things won't be able to swim. What is this? So these look like worm eggs to me. Or some kind of like butterfly larva, although that's obviously not what it is. Let's look up worm eggs. Worm eggs are actually pretty large, so let's look up microscopic worm eggs. Yes, okay, these look like microscopic worm eggs. I googled some pictures and they all kind of look somewhat similar. They're like oval shaped, kind of like what we're looking at right here, these little ovals. Ooh. What is this? What is this guy? The two Lord command you, vile creature. Hey, Freezus, did you notice something special about your name? So after last night's stream, I realized that I haven't properly given people VIP status, and also we have a couple new mods. Freezus, I made you my mod. So yeah, you know, don't go too crazy with your newfound power, please. But yeah, look at this little sausage guy. He looks like those little like croissant rolls that you stuff hot dogs in, like a hot dog in a bun. Let's see, hot dog in a bun. That's not what I'm gonna type in. Larvae, yeah, I don't know. Pond water eggs. What do we call this? Yeah, these are not what I want. Okay, let's look around some more. Okay, I'm gonna refresh this drop of water once I bring it back into focus. Kind of lost my place. Oh, there it is. All right, I'm gonna add a drop to it because I think some of our little dudes might have died, and we want to have some more. I'll show you guys what the water looks like. It looks pretty similar to what we got last time. We have something really massive. We have actually, I can see them with my naked eye. We have some organisms. All right, let me zoom out because they're pretty big. You'll protect me from thirsty boys? Well, I'm just here to give people coffee. It's okay. All right, let's see here. Ooh, 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 look at that. We've got some wriggly little dudes. Oh, what's that? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What? This was the secret, refreshing the water. Whoa, look at them. I want to see what that big guy was. Wait, so I might be able to switch this to dark field. Just kidding, my dark field filter is a kind of, it's not even really a real dark field filter. This is for phase. This is not good. We can do fake dark field. I don't know, I feel like this makes it look worse. It gives a little bit more depth. Okay. Oh, we have a crawdad. Whoa, look at this guy. Oh my god. He is massive. Okay, should I move or should he move? There is so much life. It was literally, I just added another drop and we got a whole bunch of them. No, come back here. It's like a piranha. Oh, where are you? Come back. What is he? Oh my god. Oh no, it's I'm zoomed all the way out. He's just so much bigger than everything else. Oh dude. Oh, here we go. Wait, where did he go? Oh, here is Our little weird weevil friend. Look at him. What is he? All right, guys, can you do a Google search for what these little like egg-shaped, teardrop-shaped things are? I've never seen these before. They're like a little balloon. Oh. There was something else really big. It's a sand flea? Aren't sand fleas? Well, the big guy is a sand flea, maybe. Because you can see sand fleas. But I don't know what the little rotating... Oh, here. He's so fast. So if we cook him long enough, he'll stop moving. Oh, there he goes again. Let's chase him. Where did he go? Oh, we'll just focus on... Oh my god. They like zoomed out of here. I don't know where they went. We have more of these guys. Oop. Here's a guy. He's kind of just chilling. Rolling around. Maybe dying. Where'd the other one go? What is this? This is another dead thing. What? Oh, here, look. This is what he looks like close up. These are the things that spin around really fast. So it looks like they have kind of two bulbs. Kind of like a little vase shape. Styles, welcome into the stream, Styles. How are you? Okay, can anyone help me identify this? I would Google it, but I don't want to. If I let go of my slide, I'm going to lose him if he swims away. You're going to refill your water? All right, Patwick, it's good you're staying hydrated. Yeah, he's a little boring. It's like he has a little nose, like he's a little snowman or something. He's cute. He's really cute. I just want to pop him though. Kind of like, you know when you have a zit and it's really juicy? I want to pop that ball on him. That's what I want to do. All right, let's look for someone else. What's this? This is grass. This is vegetation. Oh, here we go. We have a lot of these little like paramecium dudes. These are probably the most common things you'll find in pond water, depending on where you look. So actually they're mid-tier in the food chain. So they eat bacteria. But then they are eaten by larger things, kind of like the fleas that we see, those little water fleas. They like to eat them. And what happens is if you accidentally capture a water flea in your paramecium culture and you try to culture paramecium, the water fleas will just eat all of the paramecium up and then you won't get any. Okay, I'm going to zoom back out. What about bleaching him? Oh, is it splitting? That's an interesting idea. I don't know. Do paramecium, how do they reproduce? Are they sexual or asexual? Does anybody know? I'll check real quick. We'll focus on this guy while I look at what their reproductive lifestyle is like. Paramecium. Sexual life. So for most of their life cycle, parameciae reproduce asexually with each other by splitting into two. When a cell reaches sexual maturity, however, each paramecium may produce two identical sexual nuclei, similar to the nuclei that are present in the sperm and egg cells. So Okay, it'll make two separate nuclei. So the nucleus is where all of the DNA is housed. And then it will split. But I think, so it does seem like they do a little bit of splitting. And actually, I'm looking at this fun video of a splitting paramecium. And it looks kind of similar to what we were looking at. Okay, very interesting. Let's keep looking. We still have our sand fleas in here, or whatever it is. I'm just gonna call it a sand flea now. Oh. How do you guys like that? Is that like prettier? You guys like dark field, right? Dark screens. Dark mode. This is dark mode. Look at him go. Oh, look at that. Look at that dancing. Oh. Yep. So because this filter doesn't fit perfectly, that's why we have little areas of white. What is this guy? He seems different. He seems like he's on a mission. This is clearly... Oh, this is a New Yorker. When they swim, they know where they're going. All the rest of the paramecium are Californians. They just kind of walk really slow and they don't look up. Oh, there goes the big guy again. Where is he? This guy's just like on a mission. He keeps zooming up and down, so I can't get him focused in here. There we go. Up, 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 and he came out of the tunnel. He's going back. Oh, we got another water flea. Oh, he's back. Sometimes I feel like these microbes are just swimming around with it like a chicken without their head on. Oh, and he's back into dark field. Oh, no. There. I think this is him. We're at the edge of the bubble. There he is. Do the Californian ones use a lot of surfer language? Yeah. They are like hang loose, bro. Look, see, this one's definitely... These two are Californians. They're on their way to the beach. They're bobbing their heads. This is a Californian paramecium. He's grooving. It's a Friday night. It's Friday night for this little dude. Aww. He's so cute. This looks like a Zoom meeting with a green screen space background. Who uses space? Oh, I thought he got eaten. Oh my god, okay, let's look for that moth guy. Where is he? The big guy. Nope. There's so many of them. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna drink some tea. Give me a second. Good night, Felon. You need some sleep. Get an amazing night's rest. Thanks for stopping by stream. It was good to see you. there's a little foyer. They're having a little party. Look at them. This is the little paramecium dance party here. So many. Make sure you drink from the right cup, dude. I know. I shouldn't be drinking in my fake laboratory. If Tries Hard Gaming was here, he would flip a switch, dude. He works for the environmental health and safety inspection that goes through like university labs and makes sure that you're not drinking tea at your workbench. So yeah, I just violated EH&S protocols. Hello, Alex from Cali. Oh my God, welcome in. We're just talking about Californian things. I am a fellow Californian, if you are indeed from Cali. We're trying to decide which of these microbes has a more Californian vibe and which one has a New Yorker vibe. Oh, there's the big dude. Okay, hang on. I need to be faster. It's just that I don't have a stage modulator thing, like a stage axis. I just push my plate around and hope that I don't shove it through the hole. We are also having a little bit of technical issues. If you're wondering why the frame keeps splitting, that's unfortunately because I think one of my FPS settings changed right as I started stream, because it was fine before. Okay, I don't know where the massive guy is. Oh. He went this way. He went this way. We're gonna have to bleach him if we want to see him still. Up, he went down. I give up. I'm not gonna look for him. Are we pouring up the wine again tonight? No. Maybe. I mean, I should never say no. We might do that. All right, let's look right over here. We have another bit of water. This water is separated from the other waters. Okay, actually, let's add a little bit more life to this drop, shall we? Oh, it's actually EHS, not EHNS. So yeah, you don't want to drink this. Hey there, Bacon Fish. Welcome to stream. How are you? We are looking at some little cute things that I found. Health and safety only applies if you're working. Exactly. The rest of your life, you could just be, you know, a little unsafe. All right, let's go and check out if we got anything new. Oh, they're mating. Oh my God. Wait, we found... Oh no, they're hiding from us because they know we're watching. All right, we're gonna zoom in on this spicy content right here. Guys, we have some spicy content. Spicy! Ooh, look at that. Sorry, I'm a child. Oh my God. They are conjugating. Conjugating? Uh-oh, they swam away. No. Nope, we gotta zoom back out. I lost them. They were moving so slowly and then they just kind of zoomed out of there. Well, you guys saw it here first. I just showed you potentially adult content. Mating or cannibalism? Okay, I feel like it looked too organized to be cannibalism, you know what I'm saying? All right, we're moving back into the dark zone. Oh, have some leaves. But we don't have any mating things. This is a leaf. No, this is just the edge. Oh, here we go. We have a little party going on here. Bugs bumping uglies. What does that mean? Mating or dividing? They could also be dividing. I know. I just wanted to say mating because it was more fun. But they could also be dividing because they can reproduce asexually by budding off. Kind of like yeast almost, but not quite. We have this little dude. We have... Is this the same nematode? I think this is a different one. Let's kind of try to focus. Focus on this guy. He looks kind of like a snail shell. Let him cook? What? I'm learning so many new phrases from you guys. I didn't know that's what you could call that. Okay. Let's go. Yep, so this is a leaf that got into the water. Here we go. What is that big black thing that keeps zooming around? Oh, that thing? I don't know. I tried to catch it, but he just disappears. So it could be like a little water mite. I can see it swimming. Like so I can see him. He's visible. There's actually the little black thing, and then there's a much bigger thing. It's long and it looks kind of like a louse. But yeah, they're pretty massive, which makes them hard to see under the microscope, because you can see them with the visible eye, and it's just so hard to track them because they're... Oh, wait. Was this a leg? No. That was not. Yeah, I wish I could get a close-up of him, though. Everything is spinning. Oh, this is new. This is new. We haven't seen this before. This is on the field guide, too.
Why, hello, my little coffee
Geeky
bean.
J!
Welcome to the caffeine club.
Okay, I gotta read it in Geeky J's voice. Give me a second. Wow, 13 months in the cult of caffeine, cancer, and pond scum. Thank you, Calf, for all the great streams. Thank you, Geeky J, for resubscribing and spending your life here with us. And I hope you're doing fantastic. Okay, let me try to focus. This is a new organism. He kind of looks like a shell with a whole bunch of legs underneath. Now, I'm pretty sure this is on my field guide. Oh, I'm pretty sure that he's on my field guide. There's also a big thing next to him. I just want to get a better view. Okay. We have the big guy somewhere around here. Oh, nope. You can see where all the little air pockets are. What is that? Oh, no. Where did he go? It lost him. Wait, what are these things? We have the little spinning buds. I saw your caffeine, cancer, and ponds come play with the Beastie Boys in '87. What? What are Beastie Boys? What is this? Mixed Scruff! Oh my god, hello! Also, Cold Carf. Cold Carl. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the best wishes, the happy returns. Look, there's 2 of them. They're like little snowmen. Whoever can like tell me what these little like weird yeast looking spinny things are, whoever can identify them and give me a name that fits the description, I will make you a VIP. I'll make you a VIP. You gotta tell me though, what the hell is this? What is the spinny thing? The one with the little snowman head. Unless you're already a VIP, then I can't do anything about that. Wow, Geeky, she made you sound like a 10-year-old nerd who hasn't hit puberty yet. Excuse me? How did I say that? I did not. How did you know that's how I sound in real life? Oh, wait. Oh, the puberty voice? I'm sorry. Whenever I try to mimic anybody that I don't know personally, I always make them sound like a 12-year-old going through puberty. I'm sorry. It's because I have too many younger brothers, and they always talk in this voice. They're like, hey, do you want to play Fortnite? Do you want to play Fortnite with me? And I'm like, okay. That's mean. They're sweet. I'm making fun of them, but that's because I'm the older sister and I can do that. Okay, so we looked at enough of those little things. Scruff, how's your like life going? How is everything? You're letting the dog back in? Very good. I'm glad you don't like torture your dog. Look, he has like something that looks like an eye. There, calf spinneroos. All right, Geeky, that's not gonna fly because I know if I Google that, which I won't because that's silly, nothing's gonna come up, okay? Look, it's the worm. He's still there. He's still hanging out. We're gonna ignore him. I want him to die a slow death. You don't know the Beastie Boys either? How about the Beach Boys? I know the Beach Boys. The Beach Boys, they're like, they're like these happy sounding people from the 80s, and they made a lot of music, and everybody liked them because they were like tan, I guess, and they were shirtless. Okay. What is this little thing that we're following here? Oh. So while we're looking at pond water, I do want to bring up an important topic relating to water and microbes that is in the news recently. So basically there's been some outbreaks of this flesh-eating bacteria in areas where there's warm water. Now, this is really only relevant if you're swimming in warm water and you have open cuts in your skin that the bacteria can enter through. They don't actually eat your flesh, but they do cause the death of the cells that they infect. And this results in necrotizing fasciitis, which can then, obviously, it can result in death. So several people have died. Now, basically, these bacteria, they're some type of Vibrio species. I already forgot the last name. It was like Vulnaricus or something. But yeah, you don't have to worry unless you have an open cut. But be aware if you live in like Florida or somewhere where there's warm, salt or fresh water, you could be at risk for getting these bacteria. Just thought I'd let you guys know since we're looking at all the things. This is actually, so this water that I took these guys from, this is located in the Bay Area, kind of it's near the ocean actually. It's fresh water though. And it's usually 65 degrees Fahrenheit out, so it's very cold. So these are the organisms that live in cold water. So just imagine if we like bump the temperature up a couple, you know, maybe 20 degrees, you're going to get a lot more life usually, because most microorganisms like living at warmer temperatures. So, you know, don't drink water from like a pond. I think we all know that. But also just be aware, like you shouldn't swim in water that's infected with like cyanobacteria, because they make a neurotoxin. So always look at like the warning signs that are posted around any body of water before you go swimming in it. I just love following this guy. He's so cute. Oh, come on. Okay, hang on. My hand is cramping. It was worth a shot. Is the peanut-shaped critter possibly dividing? Yeah, so if mentioned that. It is possible they're dividing, but it's so surprising that they're moving around so much. Like, I feel like they would want to retain their energy while they're doing such a costly biological process, you know? But maybe they could be dividing. Look up dividing paramecium and find a picture. Guys, can you look up dividing paramecium? A paramedic or a ciliate? Bacon fish. I'm pretty sure we don't have any paramedics in here right now. I know what you mean, but autocorrect is very funny. I'm gonna add more water. I'm all about adding things. Ooh, do we have a horseshoe crab? Oh, those things. That was a Daphnia, right? I think we were looking at those last time, and that was a Daphne. Daff something. We were calling it Daff for some reason. But it looks like a horseshoe crab. Yeah, so guys, if you're just joining the stream and you're wondering like, oh my god, what are all these things? So I'm also wondering what all these things are, because this is the first time I'm looking at this sample, and I haven't gone through and like personally tried to identify everything. So I'm putting a link for this little guide that has a lot of the most common organisms you'll find in pond water. You can try to identify things. It is like looking for Pokemon. We should just call this stream looking for Pokemon. Look at this. This is definitely in the guide, but I don't remember its name. Oh, there he is. Where did he go? Oh. Sorry. I know the frames are dropping. He's so fast. And he keeps changing the Z's. Oh my god. I can't tell which direction I need to focus. He keeps moving so much. Oh, there. Oh, no. I just had you. What's this? Oh, that's nothing. I thought it was the head. I thought it was like something's head. Oh, he's so cool. What is he? Tell me. The first person who can correctly identify him will become a VIP. I have slots I can give away. No ads if you're a VIP. Okay, wait, I lost him. No! Where did he go? Oh my god, we've lost the crab. This is a smaller version of it? What is this? This is a dead thing. A dead crustacean. It's a cyclops. Okay, let's see if you're correct. I feel like that's potentially correct. Cyclops. It is a cyclops. All right, bacon fish, are you VIP? You're not. All right, we're gonna make you VIP right now. You correctly identified that thing right there. They're cyclops, and they actually eat paramecium also. So that's really fun. They are one of the natural predators for the paramecium. Okay, I'm going into my community and I'm gonna make bacon fish VIP. Add new. Bacon fish, you've been here a long time too. It's about time you become one of the elite class. No, just kidding. We don't have class. It's not a class system here. I'm joking. I'm totally joshing. All right. Let's continue our journey. I wonder what these would taste like. Have you guys ever like wondered if you could shrink down a little bit smaller and you like went fishing for like paramecium and you like fried them up and maybe battered them a little bit? What would they taste like? Do you think they'd be good? Do you think you could eat them raw and like eat their insides out, kind of like Jello or something? That would be kind of good. Oh, here he is. Cyclops boy. Nope, come on, dude. I was just focusing. I was just trying to focus on you. Oh, they have such a sporadic movement. Oh, here we go. Oh god, this is... Oh, my frames... I'm sorry about the screen tearing. Oh, there he is. There's also a lot of vibration because this is not a mounted sample. This is literally a piece of water on a petri dish. So we're gonna get a lot of jiggle. He has like a blue ring around his tail, which is really pretty. I don't know what that's for. Don't want to be still. Nightmares? Is this giving you nightmares? Oh no, I'm sorry. Just think about this. The next time, literally, this is like the most mundane lake that I pulled this out of. The next time you go swimming in a lake, just remember, you're not alone. You have friends, and they're there with you. They're smaller. They might end up in your mouth. They might end up in your nose. They might end up in your brain, or maybe your intestines. Just remember that. They're all around you. Oh, wait. The eating? Oh, want a bad pickup line? Yes, I love bad pickup lines. If you guys have bad pickup lines... I love how it
jiggles. Look at that.
Who did that? So my things are kind of broken right now, so I can't see who's doing these little blurps. Help me, calf. My neck and upper back are in so much pain. Please bring espresso. I would if I could. If I could send you some espresso to Canada, I would. You should like get a heating pad or something and put it there. That's what I do whenever I have muscle pain. Actually, it's more like cramping. I just use a heating pad for all of my pain needs. That sucks though. What happened to your neck? Did you sleep on it wrong? We're never alone as we always have Calf and the Colt to keep us company. I know. I'm like a little paramecium. I'm always there. I'm always there watching you. Always watching. I dress like a chicken. You dress like an egg. We can answer the age-old question together. Wait. What came first? Oh no, that's so bad. Oh my god, bacon fish. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh god. All right. Haiti, welcome into these Welcome into these. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really not this immature. Hey, DD Sweets. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. I am Calf. I am a professional streamer, as you can tell. Very professional. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. And thank you for joining us as we look at some lovely pond water specimens that I found today. Okay. Hang on. I want to find more of the big guys. The little, like... Oh, there it is. There's that mite. But he disappeared from us again. You know what I could do is since I can see him, I could technically try to scoop him out, like suck him up and put him on a slide, then cover slip him, and he won't be able to swim around as quickly. That's a possibility. You did say it was a bad pickup line. It is very bad. You're never alone. There's always a spider nearby. Okay, I would like to believe that that was a myth and it was proven false. Lies Calf, is this... this is as immature as we all are. We are all very immature here. This is true. But like I always say, if you can make somebody laugh, that's the best thing you could possibly do with yourself, I guess. Which is why I say a lot of really weird things. You're about to drop a hammer. You want to squish... Do you want to squish that flea? Let me see if I can still see him swimming around. I'm gonna maybe try to pipette him into a slide. So I'm gonna leave this here. I see him.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
I got him. Oh, he's dead. All right, we got him. Let's take a look. He's dying. I should let him out. I'm just showing him really quickly. Oh, wait, let's zoom in on him really fast. Welcome in, Yazinator. Welcome to the stream. I have just successfully hunted a water flea. As you can see, he is trapped now between air, glass, and water and is slowly dying. So I'm going to put him back in with the other guys. I just want you guys to see him. We're holding him still. He's pretty see-through. He's pretty see-through. Here's his eye. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna let him go. I just want to see like his little components up close. There's bacteria swimming through. Something. Don't worry, we'll let him out. Okay. Interesting. There's fluid flowing inside of it. All right. I'm going to put him back because I don't want him to suffocate. I'll be honest, I don't know if I actually rescued him. It looks like he might have passed away. His body was fairly limp.
You will always
Did I name
be
it?
a monster.
I didn't name it, but if I had to name it, I'd name it Mixscruff because it looked kind of squished like Mixscruff. There's a billion more just like him. Hey, if we had that same attitude with humans, where would we all be at, huh? What you didn't see, Yazinator, is that before stream, I killed a moth and showed everybody what the moth looked like under the microscope. It was very beautiful. It was a beautiful moth. Very dead, unfortunately, like very freshly squished. I mean, let's be real. We all squish moths on a regular basis. It's a pretty common thing. I mean, I'm not trying to justify anything here, but also I guess I kind of am. Here we go. I like to think of these as like the little gumdrops of the sea. Or freshwater, as is the case here. Oh, it's another flea. This is the flea that got away. That does not look like a flea. I mean, kind of. He looks like a water tick. We've got a little train of paramecium over here. Oh, oh. Where did they go? They ain't got nothing on ants. Yeah, I mean, there's so many ants. It's okay if you kill an ant, although, you know, ants are pretty cool things too. I don't know what this guy is. Can anyone tell me? This doesn't look like a normal nematode. What is this organism? This long straw-shaped thing?
Kill them all.
Woo! There's so many of these fleas. Or ticks, or whatever. Whoever can, tell me what they think this straw-like organism is, I'll make you a VAP as well. Why are they so small? Dude, this is actually not even, they're not that small. I'm looking at this at 4x. So that's 40, basically if you multiply that by the objective, or by the eyepiece, that's 40 times magnification. So, like, for context, bacteria, they're usually at 100 times magnification. Oh, whoa. Did you guys see that? He like did this weird little like compression thing. What is that? Look at that movement. Oh, we're going into the light. Oh, he got run over. This guy's insane. Okay, I'm really curious. What is this? It's got some moves. Looks pretty big. I mean, it is zoomed in somewhat, yes. Oh, fire ants are nasty. I agree. They're very nasty. Hello, Scytho. Wait, what's your name? Sithowie? Sithowl? Oh my god, your text is blue and I have everything in like dark mode. So the blue and the black look the same to me and I cannot read it for the life of me. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yep, go back into the dark field zone. He kind of looks like he has a spoon for a mouth. Wait, Gyro Sigma? Is this your final answer, Geeky? Oh, Geeky, I haven't made you a VIP. I lost him too. Here, let's zoom back in on these other guys. I'm gonna look up the Gyro Sigma. We're gonna just leave the camera looking at this. Nope, I typed, oh damn it, I didn't control C. Gyro Sigma? Did you just make that up? Is that a fake name? Did you make that up? That feels fake to me. Nope, that's a real name, guys. Ew, yes. Wait, this looks correct. Okay, I'm gonna look at a video. If you type up Gyro Sigma, it sounds like something that you would name a fraternity brother or something like that. But if you watch a video of their movement, let's check it out. It's somewhat similar. This is very slow though. Okay, they look very, very similar. They have rounded ends. It's a type of diatom, apparently. They live in the fresh water. They don't have a video here. Gyro Sigma is a genus of diatoms belonging to the family Pleurosigmataceae. The genus has a cosmopolitan distribution. I have no idea what that means. What is it? A fucking city? It has a so the cell wall is made out of silica, and it's called a frustule. A frustule. That's the name of its cell wall. I swear, I don't know where people come up with these names for these things. Like other diatoms. Okay, it has a frustule. The frustule is composed of two sections called valves, with one valve fitting inside the other valve, similar to two halves of a petri dish. Gyrosigma has valves with a central slit called a raphe, which allows the diatom to move. Interesting. There are striations parallel to the raphe as well as striations perpendicular to the raphe. Okay, so basically more made-up words just to describe how our little diatom friend moves. We'll go look for him. We'll also look more at, oh god, I forgot the name of this other guy. What was he? The Cyclops. We were going to zoom in on the Cyclops. I need to turn my light on. It's getting a little dark in here. So I used to play this MMO game called Black Desert, and when I named my character for the, you have to make a character and name it. I named mine after a very boring bacterium called Xylella fastidiosa. This is a real bacteria, a real type of bacteria species, and its name is literally this. I'm putting it into chat. That's the name of the bacteria. Look it up. It's a very annoying bacterium. They colonize olive trees and coffee plants and other Mediterranean types of crops, and they actually result in the destruction of these crops. So they're pretty harmful. But I really like the name because Xylella is just really pretty. I love gyros on pita bread. Isn't it called Euro? Is it called Euro, Sitho? Sitho? I'm gonna call you Sitho. Gear! Oh my god, welcome in, Gear. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. It's a real critter and probably a good match. Drakenfang! Drakenfang, you know what's up. I know you came in here and you were like, oh, are you looking for zooplankton? Which, I don't know. I don't know if I've seen any yet. There's many different types, right? They're like green, kind of rectangular shaped cells. I could be wrong. So there's a lot going on in this debris pile here. We have a couple of these round, potentially dead looking things. And then we have paramecium. Jack and Fang, how's your weekend going? I hope it's well. Did you know that if ants were 10 times bigger... Oops, hang on. Gotta catch this Pokemon. Where did he go? If ants were 10 times bigger, they would rule the planet. I don't doubt that. Which means we really need to just respect ants more. This is Is he dead? What is this? Is this the gyro whatever thing? We have a nematode next to it. Here we go. Wait, that's the worm. We don't care about you. I'm sorry. Worms are kind of boring for anyone who really likes worms. I'm sorry for hating on them. I just don't like them. I'm okay with most bugs, but roaches scare the heck out of me. Oh, yes. Yes, absolutely. Cockroaches are horrible. They're fast, they're gigantic, and they make a really disgusting mess when you squish them. This guy has tons of cilia. Do you guys see his cilia beating? It's really hard to tell. It's like almost blurry. I know it's really hard to see because it's shaking so much. I'm sorry. Hang on. I'm going to try to remove my hand. There we go. And then I'll try to zoom in on his cilia. Sometimes you can see them. I know they're cilia. You can also see something vibrating inside of him. Or her. Or whatever it is. Nitzschia? You're proposing Nitzschia as one of the organisms? Alright. Oh, he's traveling away. Nope, just kidding. Oh, just kidding. Right there. There we go. Let me look up Nitzschia, because I know that's on the list, right? I think that's a real one. It's a real one. Control. Oh, Nitzschia looks pretty similar. It looks skinnier, but it's also a diatom. So we can be pretty certain that most of these things are diatoms. They are one of the most populous creatures in the world that make up a lot of the, like, I believe they make up a lot of the plant biomass, because they're technically make oxygen and stuff. I don't know too much about diatoms. They're kind of boring because they don't move so much, but they're very important to our ecosystem. They're unicellular, so they're one cell. They live in colonies, or they live by themselves and they can move. They're technically a type of algae, and because they have silica that makes up their cell walls, people say, oh, their cell walls are made of glass. And they are the only organism on the planet with cell walls composed of silica, which is really cool. And we've definitely been seeing a number of them in our pond water samples. But yeah, they're very important to our planet as well. So we like diatoms. Diatoms. All right, I've focused on this guy enough. Let's go somewhere else. You say it's getting dark. It's almost 11:30 p.m. here on the East Coast. Well, it is dark here. It's 8:30 p.m. for me, and the sun set about 30 minutes ago. So yeah, it's quite dim. This drop is swarming. It is. It's so cool. I went on a run, and when I was running, there was this swampy area next to the lake that I like to run next to, and I went down by the water to where the swamp water was, and it was covered in like this mat of, I don't know, maybe some type of algae or something, which is definitely sketchy. But I have like a little ladle that I made out of a container, and I like scooped out this pond water, and this is what we're seeing. Wow, this is the first time we saw that weird flea really closely. Hang on, let's get some. Oh. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's so gross. He looks like a tick. Oh, man. Wait, for those of you who are coming in now, does anybody want to see what a moth looks like really fast? Because I was actually pretty impressed with a moth. They look really cool. I didn't realize they looked so cool when they're dead. They're doing pretty well. I'm doing a lot of crafting. Oh, things are doing well. You're doing a lot of crafting. Oh my god, I thought you were still talking about paramecium. What kind of crafting are you doing? Like, are you wood crafting? Are you stone crafting? Are you crafting in game? Are you crafting in real life? On Target TV, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome into the stream. Usually we have a cute little alert that pops up, but for some reason, everything decided to break right as I pushed the go live button. So yeah. Welcome in. Problem of scale, they wouldn't be able to stand the weight of their own exoskeleton. Oh, for ants. That's true. Would they just like implode? There he is. There he is. Come on, where is he? Here we go. Here's some friends. I want to zoom in closer on something. Let's see. What do we want to look at? Maybe we'll look at what's going on behind all of this. He's zooming around and nomming. Yeah, that's true. They usually swim pretty quickly, so they can also basically shovel in bacteria and smaller organisms into their mouth parts. That's also the purpose of cilia. It creates a current around whatever organism has the cilia that are beating, and then that draws in bacteria that are smaller and can't fight the current, and then it just kind of swallows them and engulfs them and eats them. Okay, look at this. We have a bunch of little paramecium in here being all cozy with each other. That's cute. We talk about massive ants, like the 10-foot tall ants in Hollywood films. What? I've never seen a 10-foot tall ant. I don't know what Hollywood film you're watching. Peas in a pod. Palmetto bugs are bigger cockroaches, up to 3 inches in length. Ew! Oh god, that's so gross. And they fly. I hate flying things. Except for the silica part that described me. Wait, are you made of glass, Sitho? Oh, look at this guy. I forgot the description. Here we go. Look at him. So cute. This looks like a stink bug. You know how they have those two little, like a shell kind of? Looks like a stink bug shell. Oh. Trust me, I'm pretty sure you guys are like, oh my god, why can't she just keep the camera still? This is harder. It's harder than it looks to move this plate around without losing them. I'd like to try a reverse image. Look up on that one we thought was Nitschia. Wait, did you take a screenshot? Because I don't think I can do that right now. Because I don't know if he was Nitschia. It looked different. It looked fatter. I want to see a swab from your espresso stuff you never actually clean. Well, actually, I do have coffee grounds that I swept off my desk. If anybody here, we're going to take a quick break. I don't want these guys to get too overheated from the light shining on them. I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to put some coffee grounds under the microscope and we'll look at them briefly because they're really boring. And we'll look at the moth too, bacon fish. We'll do the moth right after this. I'm continuing with my mache pumpkins, though you've done stone carving and wood carving before too. Oh, do you mean paper mache pumpkins? Do you sell them for like Halloween? That's really cool. That sounds like fun. All right, so what we have under the microscope right now are coffee grounds that I swept off my desk. These are actually the husks of the coffee. So this is kind of like the lighter, like kind of like the skin, like the chaff, kind of like hay that comes off of the coffee bean. It's like a papery husk. And actually, we'll do that.
For my next trick, I will magically get an offer to sell this car to
There we go.
in less than 2 minutes.
As you can see, it doesn't look super exciting. It's kind of scaly, kind of looks like a bark.
Actually, getting an instant online offer to
Very fibrous.
isn't magic. It's a real offer. You can
Let's
get
look at,
under
let's
2
zoom in on
minutes.
these. Oh, is that my hair?
Ta-da!
Yeah.
Car selling.
You know, just regular little plant matter. I feel like plant matter is not very fun to look at under the microscope sometimes. How often do you stream on average? Weekly, daily? Oh god. I stream twice a week, Target. I don't stream that often. I switched from doing Tuesdays and Saturdays to doing Fridays and Saturdays. But I might try to do a third stream on Tuesdays again, depending on my time. I believe they would possibly drag themselves around, but they would destroy the waxy protective coating on the exoskeleton, and then they would dehydrate. Yeah, that sounds pretty miserable. Speaking of miserable, let's look at our friend the moth. This is the moth I murdered brutally in cold blood. It was uncalled for, but everyone knows that I'm a cold-hearted killer, so let's take a look at him. So, let's see, what side of the moth are we looking at right now? Here's his head. You can see he had a nice little crop of hair. Those are his eyes. If we zoom in, we can actually see his eyes better. Look at that. They have the little dots on them, which I cannot remember the name of. Now, if we go and look at his wings, you can start to see all of these things that look like petals, but each of these are the scales that make moths so powdery. And these are what make up their wings. It's like their feathers, if you will. And they were really cool looking. I didn't realize moth scales were so interesting. Oops. Sorry. I bumped it. There we go. Yeah, higher magnification is tough. It's every slight movement bumps you like 30 miles away from the thing you were looking at. Oh yeah, you could use the snipping tool to get a shot of it. Yes. I was actually gonna propose this idea, which then I thought was potentially stupid and nobody would want to do it. But I was thinking it might be interesting for you guys. If there's like an organism that looks really cool, you can pause the stream and then take a screenshot of it and then try to identify it, and you can post it in my Discord and tell me what you think it is based off of your screenshot and your Google searching. So yeah, just putting the Discord in there so you guys can join that. Are you working with a mechanical stage or moving the slide by hand? I am using my hand, which makes it so much harder. If I had like the little adjustment knobs on a stage, it would be so much better. So that's actually like my next investment for this microscope, is purchasing a stage. But it's so hard because this microscope is actually designed for cell culture, and nobody uses a mechanical stage for looking at cells. So yeah, it's very hard to find a used one that's like decent quality. But that's the next thing, because right now I'm literally just doing this. And my hand is like always so cramped. I never thought I'd be sitting here looking at an image from a microscope. You're keeping this interesting. Bacon, that makes me so happy. I'm glad you're enjoying it. This is actually, so we're now zooming in all the way to 400x. So 400 times magnification. Can I do math? Possibly. And we're looking at the scales really close up now so we can kind of see what their structure is. They almost look like feathers. They have like that little like pokey thing, a spine in the middle, and then they have like the little other things on the, I don't know, they look like a leaf with a nipple, with like a really long nipple. I'm sorry. I'm keeping it professional. They look like a seed. They look like a sunflower seed. Kind of. They're kind of cute. I like them. How's our music doing? I actually took my earbuds out because I thought it was annoying. I'm starting to feel that you were denied premium sci-fi experiences when you were a kiddo. No, I wasn't allowed to see scary things. Oh, I'm getting ads in my music? Oh no. Okay, I'm going back. Okay. Whoopsies. Sorry about the ads. The legendary Vincent Van Gogh. Vincent Price? Who's Vincent Price? This isn't Vincent Van Gogh. I will subscribe in a minute, not paying extra to Apple to sub on my phone. Oh my god, Target TV. You don't have to do that. I didn't know that Apple charges extra for that kind of thing. That's stupid. Well, thank you. Killer? Yep, you're saying it. He's kind of handsome for a moth, right? Let's look at his face again. Where's his face? His face is here. Ooh, this is probably his lymphoplasma that leaked out when I murdered him. All the juice. It's kind of drying now. It was really sad. He was like moving around for a while and then he stopped moving. I wonder what these little things are here. This is weird. What is this branch? What is this structure? These could be his legs. It looks like sesame seeds. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. It would make a really nice clothing design though. Alright, now we're going back to his hair. All of his hair. Oh man, I'm not even sure what we're looking at. Let's zoom out. Did these scales look jumbled? Did you crush it? I did, okay? Don't, I know what you're gonna say. I brutally crushed the moth, and then
Why,
he
hello,
kind of,
my little coffee bean.
his wings
Welcome
came
to
off.
the
I ripped them
Caffeine
off.
Club.
On target! Thank you so much for that sub. Welcome in. You're officially a ground up coffee bean. Thank you so much for that. Ben Lowe, welcome to the stream. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We are currently looking at a moth that I squished freshly just for you guys. I performed the cruelest acts of nature. Now, I don't know why I'm saying this. I sound like a psychopath. I had this really funny experience the other day where one of the students in our lab, she was telling us about, so she's in a sorority and she's like, oh yeah, I was paired with this new girl, and they have to vet girls to see if they're okay for the sorority or whatever, to make sure they're not a crazy person. And she's like, yeah, this girl, she was telling me like, oh, I'm in this major. And I asked her, oh, why are you in the major? And the girl was like, because I want to study cadavers. And then the girl was like, oh, why do you want to study cadavers? And this new girl, she was like, oh, well, I just want to understand, like, I want to know how the people died or something like that. And for whatever reason, this was setting off warning bells for the other girl. And she was like, yeah, we didn't want a girl who studies cadavers in our sorority. I'm like, what the hell? That is so lame. Like, I'm going to be honest. Like, when I was in high school, I wanted to become a mortician as my profession of choice. Actually, more specifically, I wanted to become a medical examiner. But yeah, anyways, I don't think that's weird or creepy. Okay, so you guys can't see this too well, so I'm gonna go out to 4x so you can kind of see the silhouette of the insect a little better. There we go. He's cute. He's really cute. Paper mache pumpkins. You'll put a Oh, you put a picture in the self-promotion channel. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Moth wings can be used as sound dampeners. What? How many moth wings do you need to dampen sound exactly? Oh no, I clicked on something. Oops. Let's get rid of that. As you said, the nipple would be termed the shaft. You've opened a bottle of wine. Oh man, freezes. I still have some of that lovely red to drink. Wing structure. Yes, I sent you a list of Vincent Price's work. Okay, thank you. Isn't that cruel? Benlo, Enti. Oh, do I speak Spanish? No, I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry. I just found you on Twitch 15 minutes ago, but already you're my favorite Twitch channel. Oh my god. Target TV, I really appreciate that. Thank you. No judgment here. You're a crushed bug for you crushed a bug for science. Oh, trust me. Yep, I've done way worse. Yeah, no, I definitely wanted to CSI. My dream person when I was a kid was I wanted to be like a forensic scientist, but I don't know. I had a change of heart like halfway through. All right, we're gonna go back to live things. I think we've talked enough about death. You guys are probably all convinced that I'm some sort of serial killer. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the sample of moss that I took from my driveway. It's a little bit hard to see, so I'm gonna like just try to bring this over. At this point, you're probably wondering, like, why did I submerge all of the moss in water? And the idea was that, so the moss was dry, but during the rainy seasons, there's a lot of water that pools in the crack where the moss was growing. It's actually kind of more like grass. And typically tardigrades will like wash down and into like the grassy area. But then when the sun rapidly dries away the water, the tardigrades, they can't really move to a new moist environment or whatever. So they'll turn into these like little like cyst things to kind of preserve their life. Basically, it's like hibernating. They're basically hibernating, and to get them to come out of hibernation, you're supposed to soak the moss or whatever in water. So that's what I did. I have already kind of looked through this moss and I didn't see any tardigrades, but I'm gonna take a couple more drops out and we'll look through it together on the petri dish instead of the slide, because I feel like the slide you can only really do 1 drop, but I want to do like 10 drops, so we're gonna do that. 2. You have to shop for a microtome for work? Oh no, I'm sorry. Are you the one that has to do the tissue sectioning? So microtomes, I haven't really used a microtome, but I've used, well, the microtome is for fresh tissue, right? Where you collect it into like water or something. Then there's like the paraffin slicing microtome, which is somewhat different, but you like have a block of tissue and it's embedded in paraffin wax, and then you slice it into a warm bath of water, and then you take your glass slide and you scoop up the little waxy tissue slice, and then you use these ethanol washes to remove all of the wax, and then you stain it for whatever you want. And unfortunately, I was really good at sectioning tissue and back in the day, and that became the one singular job I could do in lab, because everyone else, they were like, I wanted to do I wanted an actual research project for the longest time, but people just kept giving me busy work and it was super infuriating. But finally, after being like super annoying and persistent, I finally got my own project and it was okay. It included lots of tissue sectioning. In that lab, we were studying SIV. So it's basically a monkey version of HIV. It's called simian immunodeficiency virus. And that's one way. On target.
On Target TV tipped $20, contributing to the Microscope experiment funds. Best channel ever.
Thank you so much. Trust me, I can't wait to put some of this towards an actual stage so that I don't have to use my hand like this anymore. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh my God, I'm so blessed. Hashtag blessed. Okay, that's cringy. Finally a pond water. Wait, who's this? Kenny. Yes, it's finally a pond water stream, except this is actually moss, and I was looking for something, but I think I missed it. Hang on, what is this? Don't worry, I'm just trying to see if any tardigrades came out of the moss. I'm progressively soaking it in water, and then I need to add some type of food to it, but I think most of the stuff in here is probably dead. We do have a worm, though. Oh, we have a very massive worm. He's really pretty. Hang on. I gotta stop. See, what happens is the plastic sticks to my fingers, and then when I try to remove my fingers, it just jerks the entire plate and makes me lose my spot, which is really annoying. All right. I'm just looking for a hand microtome to get some mounted slides. Okay. What kind of tissue, like, preparation method do you have, or are you using, Jock and Fang? Are you doing this at home? Is this for at-home tissue cutting? Which sounds creepier than it is. Uh-oh. How did I lose him? Oh, there he is. There he is. Here, we'll give him a little bit more contrast. He's pretty elegant. That explains why they're always getting lucky. They need that odd number. Lucky rabbit's foot? What are we talking about rabbit's feet for? Okay, how much is a stage? Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, we actually had a really generous stream yesterday, and I think I finally have enough for a stage. And definitely the beginnings for a higher magnification objective. Potentially, okay, I was thinking about like getting maybe some like, I don't know, different filters and stuff so we can have like different background lighting on different organisms instead of just white. So we have more contrast. I also have to learn how to culture and like select for certain organisms. Which that is pretty easy, I suppose. Actually, it's a lot of trial and error. I just need to go out and touch grass more and find different samples, and maybe I'll eventually find a tardigrade. Like, I really want to be able to show you guys tardigrades. That's my lifelong goal. But this is a worm. It's some type of nematode. He's just kind of hanging out here. We're gonna look around a little bit more and see what else we have. This is like literally, I think someone asked me in my Discord to magnify dirt. This is dirt. This is dirt. This is what you find in like just regular dirt resuspended in water. Of course, when you resuspend it in water, you're probably killing a good number of things, but you're also giving life to other organisms that normally would not be active in dirt, like this little guy. He looks like one of the little bulbs that we saw spinning around in our pond water earlier, but he's much smaller. I've seen this one before in like a creek bed, and I don't know what it is. It kind of has like a hook-shaped mouth, but it's mostly a kind of globular shaped thing. Let's switch this. All right, nah, I don't like this. It leaves a halo effect that's not super great. I've been experimenting with the different filters that came with the microscope, and they're okay, but maybe I don't understand optics. Microscopes are complex. All right, let's do a different filter. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's go to... Hang on, let me catch up with chat. This is a telescope. Yeah, we're actually looking at asteroids on their way to destroy Earth. These are asteroids. This is definitely not a microscope at all. The interstellar work is coming. Yeah, this looks like the thing they took out of that lady's brain, right? It's definitely not the same though, because that specific parasite, nematode actually, is native to Australia. I almost said it was native to Alaska, but that is definitely not true. Don't know where that came out of my mouth from. Okay, let me turn the light down and just readjust this. Oh. Where did you get the water you soaked the moss in? Oh, so actually, this is a good question. I actually use tap water, which is treated with chlorine. So I realized after I dumped the water onto the moss that I had made a crucial error, because I likely killed anything that can't survive chlorine. But hey, here's the little croissant shaped eggs we saw earlier. Oopsies, let me zoom in on them. This is not debris. These keep popping up all over the place, and I don't know what they are. They look like a little croissant. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. If that's like a tardigrade cyst, that would be really cool. And you can see kind of in the upper right hand corner that there's a couple of other things that look kind of like a croissant. Wait, I started at the end of the joke, Styles. What was your joke? Let's see. Oh, wait. The Irish have trouble keeping their charms from them. That explains why they're always getting lucky. They need the odd number. Wait, this is the middle of the joke. Okay. To be fair, most women are serial killers. It's a true problem. The Irish have trouble keeping their charms from them. That explains why they're always getting lucky. They need that odd number. I still don't understand this joke. What? Is this even a joke? I feel like this isn't a joke. No, this will be for work. You're a science teacher as a career and a tech education school, so most of my stuff will be samples of plant tissue from for the conservation class horticulture lesson content. That's super cool. I know you mentioned you were a teacher, Drakenfang. So what like age or grade level are you teaching? Because I know that can always be somewhat challenging if it's like a younger group of kids. One of my favorite things to do, and I don't do this too often, I do it once a year. There's like this conference for middle school kids, and basically different like colleges will basically organize the conference for each of these girls, and we like basically host different like workshops for them to do in like the sciences. And one workshop that I host every year is, guess what? It's the microscope workshop. Basically, I have them stain different bacteria, and then they do this specific stain called a Gram stain, and then they have to identify what bacteria it is based on the color that the bacteria turn. And it's always tons of fun because we usually get I get some weird samples donated to this workshop that they can look at for fun. Last year we had a human brain, which was really cool. We obviously didn't look at the human brain under the microscope. That was just for fun. We had brain tissue that was prepared, but we also had like a real human brain that they could like touch, and then they could see like animal brains under the microscope. So that was really fun for them. But yeah, that's I'm like, yeah, obviously I'm the microscope person, the crazy microscope lady. Oh, we have life. Oh no, I lost it. Look, more worms. What are these? Dang it. I'm not seeing, I keep missing all the live things, and then we get stuck on these dead croissant shaped worms. It's so disappointing. Look, I see legs. Somebody lost their legs in here. Here's more. These are the eggs. Let's zoom in on it, and then I'll catch up with chat yet again because I keep missing messages. Here we go. Look at them. Do you guys think those are like tardigrades that are like about to hatch? If I left the slide here, do you think they would like hatch in like a couple days? All the world is a stage. Some famous English guy. Wasn't that Shakespeare? Yep. I wanted to see if I could pay for the stage. No. Target TV. Don't worry about it. I want this to be a group effort. Like right now, I think that there's enough from everyone that I can get a stage. So don't worry. Thank you though. That's really generous and kind. Luke man, hello Luke man. Oh my god, you survived the wild night yesterday. We had a really wonderful time placing bets on Luke man, who's our lucky marble. By the way, if you guys happen to pop by on a Friday night, well, it depends. If we reach our 20 sub goal, I'll do these coffee giveaways. And we do marble runs, and yesterday the marble runs went out of control. It was wild. We were up till like what, 3 a.m. It was a very long stream, but it was tons of fun, and you all made it really special. Okay, if those are asteroids in space, where's Space Godzilla? There's no such thing. What's the probability of unlocking the water bear achievement anyways? So for some people, it's really easy. So there's this guy that I follow on YouTube. His name is Microscope. And I highly recommend if any of you are interested in microscope content, he has a really nice channel. Like he knows what he's been doing. He's been working with microscopes for I think like a couple decades. And he literally went into the woods. He found some moss growing on a tree. He ripped the moss up. Now the moss did look more fertile than my moss. And he basically put it into a petri dish, added water. He let it sit for 3 days. Now I've only let mine sit for like 1 day. So it's possible that whatever kind of magic is happening with the water bear, it hasn't reached fruition yet. So I'll be checking this sample again in a couple days to see if these guys are actually tardigrades. But anyways, he had a sample, like basically he put a drop of water on a slide and he had like 15 tardigrades in his sample. It was ridiculous. But yeah, Micropunter, he's a professional. You should go watch him. Okay, 2 things. Take a sample of your tap water now and read my bits as well. Read your bits? Wait, did you leave something? What did you say? Do you just want to see plain tap water underneath the microscope, right? Is that what you're asking? To see if there's like weird stuff in there? Di, hello Di. Welcome to the stream. and get a container, put water in it, and the chlorine will come out. Oh, that's what you're saying. Right. So the chlorine, like basically before you give tap water to your fish, you're supposed to let it sit out for like a day or so. So the chlorine, I guess, evaporates out of it. Reverse image search says that this is a fungal parasite, Alternaria solani. Oh my god. Okay, so apparently we might have a fungal parasite. If you guys are wondering what Drakenfang is talking about, go to Discord and check out the screenshot. I'm guessing you posted the screenshot there of the organism. That's sketchy and also not surprising considering where I got this sample from. If you don't filter your water, I'd like for you to check a current sample of it. All right, we can do that. Give me a second. I'm gonna leave this lovely image here and I will be right back because I also want to see what's in my water because I brush my teeth with it unfiltered. So it could be gross. It could be Alternaria, alternata. Seriously, Drakenfang, who I feel like you're just making words up and then posting them here. The longer I stare at this, the more I see moving. That's because there's a whole bunch of bacteria moving in here. There's at least 100 organisms that are too small for our objective that are moving right now in this sample. If you guys look close enough, the fuzzy things are alive and moving. If you drank tardigrade water, would it survive the digestive system? That's something I don't know. I don't know what pH level tardigrades survive, but it is possible. All right, I'm gonna go get some water. Hey, look, there's a worm. Look. There's a really tiny worm. Oh my god, that's so cool. All right. I'll be back. I'll be back. Wait. Before you say that my water's contaminated, I realized I didn't have any clean glass slides, and these glass slides had like some schmutz on them. So there was like a lot of dust and stuff. So that's what we're seeing here. These aren't things that are alive in my water, all right? This is just dust. It's dust. And also the water's actually seeping off the slide because I didn't properly place it on here. These are air bubbles. It's a lot of schmutz. I know. I don't have like a sterile, clean slide pack. These slides are super old. Oh. I mean, there's some green stuff. I don't know what that is. That looks like dye. Oh, is this a plant in my water? This could have been on the slide. It could be possible that this like is, I don't know, from the packaging or something. Ew. So this is what I call the background level of contamination. So everything else that we add to the water is going to be our actual sample, but this is background, which is actually, this is quite a lot of background. This is, I don't know what this is, but it's not looking too yummy. I don't think this is like the actual water from my tap. I think this is just slide crap. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do for that. I don't think it's... Until I can have like a better, cleaner slide, I don't feel like this is a very useful test to do, unfortunately, just because I don't have the proper materials. There's a bug part. I know. I don't know if that's a bug part or like dust. A little alcohol will take that right off. Would we like red wine or isopropyl alcohol? There are way more things going on in the water sample than in my entire neighborhood right now. Oh, the other one? Yeah, let's go back to that fun water sample. I love looking at water. I hope that now whenever you guys like go and like touch water somewhere outside, you remember that it's full of these cute little things. Look, okay, wait, are these parasite larvae? Is that what you were talking about? That these are potentially parasite larvae? Which is really disappointing because I was hoping they'd be tardigrades. But instead it just looks like I live with a bunch of parasites. Which is weird because I left my family ages ago. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, there's a lot of them. And that's why purified water's been purified, I know. But then, like, do you ever wonder, like, so I'm one of those terrible people. I don't change my Brita filter too frequently. So I always wonder, like, is it actually working still? Because I don't want to be... I feel like they give you this little estimate of, like, how long your Brita filter is good for. But I think it's bullshit because they just want you to buy more filters. So I just keep my filter in there for like, I don't know, several months. Ooh, okay, we got a creature. He's hiding. Oops, we lost it. Oh. Wait, what is here? Where'd he go? Oops, sorry. My fingers were slightly wet and then they got stuck. Now I don't have to drink. Now I have Don't Drink the Water playing in my head. What is that song? You guys always say songs in chat as if I know what they are. And hopefully the rest of you guys know what that song is, but I don't know what that song is. We have some really cute little green cells filled with chloroplasts, probably. Which makes sense, because this was a very earthy sample. There was lots of green stuff in it. Dude! Ew, what's this? This looks like garbage. What is this? This looks like a chrysalis. God, I'm astounded at all of these weird larvae. There's so many of them. It really grosses me out. Okay, I'm gonna refresh this water sample to see if we get like anything else. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray some water over the leaves of the moss and see if anything comes out. And I'll add it to this sample here. 90% isopropyl alcohol. Dude, okay, the smell of isopropyl alcohol is one of my most favorite smells in the whole world because it smells sterile, which I really like. Oh, did our music end? Nope, we still have music. Yeah, so anyways, I like to sniff isopropyl alcohol. Last night we established that I like to sniff pipe glue. Yeah. Have you ever seen these parasites fight each other while watching? No, they're very, well, first of all, I don't know if they're actually like parasites for sure. But I think what Drakenfang was saying is they might be larvae. And they're pretty motionless. Like they're not doing too much. You can see there's much smaller things that are moving that are potentially more interesting. Let me go to... I wanted to find my dark field objective lens thing. Let's see. Get a bit of a better... I don't know why it's not working for this. Maybe it only works on 4x. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's not very helpful. See, every single one of those long kind of glowing things, those are all larvae things or whatever. Like they look like little baby worms. And this was not that much dirt, which is kind of disgusting that there's so many in one tiny little bit of dirt. It's kind of horrifying. Leave a bucket out during the next rain and see what you get. Ooh, well, I'll get mosquitoes. That's what I'll get. Last time I did a microscope stream, we had a bunch of mosquito larvae. Well, we had one mosquito larva and it was struggling and it was kind of gross looking. It had like, it had legs and the legs kind of looked like a horse. It was very unique. So right now we're just kind of perusing the soil, seeing if there's anything besides these worms. Kind of, oops. I keep grasping my plate too hard and then my fingers get stuck to it and it's not good. We have a little thing right there moving along. We have something that looks like, I don't know, a long stick. We might need to incubate this sample for a while. And when I say incubate, I mean leave it in a windowsill. This time, I'm not gonna accidentally starve it of oxygen. I'm gonna go out and dig up more grass. I think I'm gonna go into my neighbor's yard and just start digging up moss and see if I get anything good. Yeah, I don't know. We might have exhausted this one. What's this long? Look at this thing. Oops. The brown multinodal things. Oh, the brown multinodal things are the fungal parasites. Okay. An avocado farmer got in trouble for stealing rainwater in California. Really? I didn't know you could get in trouble for stealing rainwater here. Literally, that's what happens when you leave a bucket out. That's so stupid. I guess it depends on like how much rainwater he was quote unquote stealing. It's just gonna go into the ground, and I mean, I'm sure he couldn't steal a substantial amount that it would have caused problems to like the aquifer or whatever, like the underground aquifers that we have. Okay. So this might be the end of this sample. Also, I might need to end the stream kind of soon-ish because I'm getting hungry. Today, I ate chocolate-covered macadamia nuts. Oh! Ooh! Before we go, look, we found a horde. But yeah, anyways, I was just saying I haven't eaten anything. Oh my god, wait, these are the larvae. We found a whole bunch of them. Oh yeah, spray it down. Guys, they look like balloons. So these are the ones, right? Jock and Fang, these are the larvae. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I wonder if they're hatching and that's what that long tail is. Theoretically, more clogged it is, the better it filters, but the time limit for the bread is also based on possible bacteria and fungal growth. This is a good point. I try not to think about that. If my water starts tasting funny, then I'm like, oh my god, maybe I should change my filter. And at that point, you're probably drinking substantial amounts of bacteria or fungi. Is this scary for you, Target? Fungi don't really have larvae. Did I say that fungi have larvae? Did I say that? Oh my god, okay. All right, Bacon Fish, good night. Thanks for hanging out. That looks like the whisk you use on the coffee pucks. Okay, hang on, I'm really behind. Okay, whoa. That's a fungal hyphae in the making. It's a mosh pit. Were you playing heavy metal? Wait, what? What? Here, let's zoom in on these guys. Remember, they're not larvae. Oh, okay. These are fungi. You said they were fungi, right? I just keep thinking they're larvae in my head because they look like it. But they're actually, okay, now that I think about it, the little tail looks like something a fungi would have. That makes more sense. I'm a little bit disappointed. I wanted them to become alive. They're kind of cute. A fungi mosh pit. Yes. That's what these are. A fungi mosh pit. I wonder if they taste good. Let's see. All right. I think on that note, just because I don't think there's anything else super interesting in this particular sample, I think we're gonna maybe call the stream. I know it's a little early, but yeah, we're gonna let the water do its work. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed our little microscope stream for today. I know it was a little bit short, but you know, short and sweet. We got to see some really cool things. I'm gonna be trying to put some VODs of like the stuff that we saw in the microscope on my channel. So if you guys are interested in like catching up with VODs or seeing things from, I don't know, sometimes I edit videos, which isn't actually, my editing is kind of trash, but you can take a look on my YouTube channel if that is something of interest to you. There's all the links. I also have an Instagram where I post like IRL things, and I sometimes make weird funny videos. I guess maybe they're funny to me, but they might not be funny to other people. I kind of have this weird cracked humor, and I like laugh at myself sometimes. Is that narcissistic? I don't know. Anywho, it was so lovely to meet you on Target, and Styles. Thanks for being here. We have Drakenfang. Thank you so much for looking up the larvae or the fungi. God damn it, the fungi pictures. Also, best of luck on your microtome search. I hope that goes well. Ip, I hope you have a lovely weekend. Luke Man, I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. And Sloth, I hope that you have a lovely week as well. And you'll be getting your tea, of course. Really interesting and fun stream. Nakura, thanks for hanging out here. I'm glad. I think this was your first microscope stream as well. I'm going to find somebody to raid, and we're going to send you over. I'm going to pick another science and technology person. I'm going to see who's live right now, because there's actually a really lovely gathering of people on Twitch that stream on science and technology, which is somewhat of a new category, and I think it's pretty underrated. There's some really lovely people there. So let me just take a look real quick. Ew. Oh my god, that's my voice. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Okay, let's see. We have Nerduino who's streaming right now about astronomy and will also be playing Starfield. We also have, who else do we have? Let me just see if there's also another, because we rated Nerduino a couple weeks ago. We can definitely rate him again, but I do like to spread the love. It looks like most people on science and technology do various types of computer things. We have Astronomy Show. Wait, Astronomy Show is I think a newer streamer here. Let's send you over to Astronomy Show. I know a lot of you like astronomy. So I'm gonna rate Astronomy Show for tonight. So it looks like they're doing a stream on the universe, which is cool. I'm sure it's more specific than that, but you can ask and see what's up. Okay, let's see if I can do a raid. All right, we're gonna raid Astronomy Show, but next stream will definitely be on Friday. If it changes, I'll post in my Discord, so make sure you join the Discord for those updates. Potentially a bonus Tuesday stream, and then of course another Saturday stream next week. We might not be doing the Microscope next Saturday, but who knows? If I have interesting things growing in my cultures, then we'll look at that. But for now, I'm going to send you over to Astronomy Show, spam your favorite emote, and say hello to him. And I hope you all have a lovely rest of your weekend. And feel free to say hi to me in the Discord. Okay, bye.